Gloria Williams making decisions in her own defense as she faces charges she stole baby Kamaya Mobley 18 years ago. Williams now saying she will not speak without her lawyer being there, and a gripping statement from Shanara Mobley, the kidnapped child's mother, saying she will always love her little girl. New documents obtained by News4Jax show Williams refuses to answer any questions from investigators on her own. Plus, the I-Team has uncovered new details about the hospital's financial settlement with Alexis Manigault's biological mother, which raised questions about whether the kidnapping victim herself could be entitled to a share.
Investigator Lindsay Gardner will show us what she's found, but first, Channel 4's Chris Parento is joining us live downtown to show us what he's found in documents filed by Williams' legal team. Chris.
Mary, as Gloria Williams sits behind bars in the Duval County Jail, this document is in her file, not only here in Jacksonville, but also in Colleton County, South Carolina, letting investigators know that without her attorneys, she won't be saying anything to them. In this 3-page filing, Gloria Williams makes her wishes very clear, demanding that no law enforcement officers or prosecutors, quote, attempt to engage me in any conversation whatsoever concerning any crime or criminal activity, whether presently charged or not, without the presence of my attorneys. Attorney Gene Nichols says that includes the 3-hour car ride transporting her back from Walterboro, South Carolina.
And you know that every sheriff's office, whether it's here or somewhere else, are going to be taking that time in that car ride to have a conversation and to get as much evidence as that's their job, to get as much evidence as they possibly can.
The filing was submitted by an attorney from Charleston, South Carolina, along with an attorney here in Jacksonville representing her. In it, Williams also states she intends to remain silent under the Fifth Amendment. Because of the filing, her attorneys now must be present for any conversation, including those with inmates who have been asked by police or prosecutors to get information from her, or they could be violating her constitutional rights. But other inmates may still try to talk to Williams on their own.
As long as they weren't prompted to do it, they are an individual actor, just like any of us who would ask a defendant something that happened.
Nichols says those conversations between inmates do often happen as some inmates look to try to sway prosecutors with new information that may be of a benefit to them to get a lesser sentence in their own cases. He says that easily could happen as inmates start to learn about Gloria Williams. Live at JSO headquarters, I'm Chris Parento, Channel 4, the local station.